I had to come back. I had to come back. I didn't have no choice. I had to come back. I had to come back, Scorpios. Scorpios, what are you doing to me? I said I had to go. My grandmom said, no, you got to go back. So here I am. I tried to go. I tried to go. My grandmom kept talking to me and talking to me. So here's a Scorpio for November, even November. Wasn't even ready to do Novembers. My grandmom said, you're going to do November Scorpio right now. So Scorpio is coming. My grandma must have knew that you guys really wanted this. She must have knew it. She told me the title. She said this is what it's going to be. I like it better with my tree showing. So, yes, it can. Absolutely. If you are in my chat, first of all, please hit the like button. If you are in my chat and you are not a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio cross watcher. You could be a sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever. Okay? You could be a Libra. Okay? But if you're meant to come to this channel, if you were led to come to here for some reason, okay, then know that this message can have inner messages for you. Okay? There can be what they call hidden messages, okay, subliminal messages for you. So listen carefully. Please listen carefully. Scorpios, need to hit the like button. Where's everybody at? We had 300 a minute ago. Where'd everybody go? Oh, yeah, we got to do this Scorpio. But that's okay. If they're not here now, they'll watch it later. They'll watch it later. 444. I'm loving it. Who said free readings? What free readings, sweetie? Am I missing something? Where does it say something about free readings? What are you talking about? I didn't have any contests. Lindsay, what are you talking about? Oh, good, Elisa. Oh, yeah, so subliminal messages are. Oh, well, yeah, Lindsay, but that's you. That's you. When I'm led to do it, I do it. Hey, Rach, love you too. Happy birthday, Tiffany Reeves. Tiffany Reeves, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hello, T. Mays. Hello, Kushbu. Oh, good. Okay, well, guess what, Kushbu? I'm doing Scorpio, and there might be a Libra in it. You never know what's going to come out of these cards. My grandma told me I had to do it. Lindsay, it's okay. It's okay. But for November, okay, you're so ready. You said in June, my car will give me trouble, and it's still down. Yeah. Oh, Beth. Check those sensors, honey. Hey, Vera Bajwa. Hello. I hope so too, Lindsay, because it's about damn time. He is so overdue, it's not even funny. I want to come meet this son of a gun. Well, happy birthday early there, Ms. Vera. Thanks, Curly. Love you much. What do nine have to do to find out my future? What do I have to do to find out your future? You can call me for a reading. You can go to my email address and put in the subject line that you'd want a reading. and we'll go from there. Yeah, I know he makes your heart beat. I know it, Linz. And he thinks the same way about you. That's the blessing of it. You didn't miss it, Dobra Vankalina. You didn't miss it. I'm just getting started. I haven't started yet. Happy birthday for Sunday, Lauren M. I know, Lauren, but you know what? Here's the one thing. If you only expect something from yourself, you will never be disappointed. When you put an expectation on someone else, that's when you run into trouble, okay? So be aware of that right away. You're going to have to decide whether you want to be happy or whether you want to be hurting. And it's real easy to take the hurt side. It's real easy to feel the pain from a relationship, a heartbreak, a grief, a loss, a death. And death can come in so many forms. Death of a job, death of a relationship, death of a friendship, death of a family member, death of a child, God forbid. But you have to understand that, number one, we're on this earth to learn lessons, to prepare us for the next lifetime that we're going to be here. You also have to know that everyone who is born is also destined at some point to die. Some earlier than others. Some get to live a full life and then pass. Some don't even get here for 3 months and they're gone. Some don't get here for 2 years and they're gone. You know, we have no answers as to why people are taken from us or from our path, or why our soulmates or our life partners or our twin flames are not here, why we haven't met them. But everything is destined in the way it's supposed to. If you don't meet your life partner, your twin flame in this lifetime, you will probably meet them in the next lifetime, because you had have met them. You must have met them in your previous, because that's why they're your twin flame, because you have been with them before. You'll know. But, you know, not everybody gets to be with their twin flame. It doesn't always happen that way. And even when you know who your twin flame is, they may not resonate that with you. They may not realize that at that point in time, because of the way their energies are lined up, they may not know that you're their twin flame. They have no idea. Sometimes they get very confused. Sometimes you look a gift horse right in the mouth and you walk away from it. And that happens with relationships, twin flames, love, marriage. Sometimes you can get real close, have a wedding planned, have everything planned, and then everything just ends real quick. And you ask, why? Why did the universe, why did God, why did whoever let me get this far in this relationship for them to walk away, for them to cheat on me, for them to run? It's very sad. Curly says, you were right, of course. My Gemini came back, but the energy is really iffy and friendly. Will he offer a sincere commitment? I'm so ready to give up and let someone new in. I feel like he wants to offer you a commitment. I feel like he doesn't want to lose you. That's the truth, Curly. He doesn't want to lose you. However, he is not ready for a full-fledged commitment. He is much more immature than where your mind is at. He was brought up a little bit different than you. His values weren't instilled in him the way yours were. So unfortunately, he's not on the same page yet. You wanted him to return. I saw that, and he did. However, you have to put the whole prayer in. More than when you're manifesting something, don't just say, I want my partner to return. Okay, manifest how you want them to return, with what values, with what morals, with the loyalty and with everything else that you want in it. You have to be very clear when you're speaking out to the universe and what messages you're putting out. If you're speaking, and even to no one, but you're just saying, he's not going to call. Oh, he's not going to come. Oh, we're never going to get married. Oh, this is never going to work. If you're putting all that out there, it is being carried out by different energies to that person, and subliminally put in their mind not to call, not to come, not to marry you, not to be with you, not to commit to you. So be careful. Aurora. Right, Curly? You got it, Curly. You just be patient, sweetie. But let me tell you something. Here's what I always say, and my grandmom swears by it. That, first of all, if you put your energy to someone else, they'll love that challenge and they'll come towards you even more. Okay? But if you sit there waiting on them, every little, fine hair, every little toothpick, every little inch, then they're going to stay back. They want a challenge. Everybody loves a challenge. I don't care who you are. If something is so easy to you, what fun is it to get it? You get bored with it. Just like if you have a job that's so stinking easy, you get bored. It ends up not being enough. So your relationships get bored. They end up not being enough for either you or your partner because the challenge goes away. You get really comfortable in your situation. You don't try as much. You don't encourage your partner. You don't compliment your partner. You don't thank your partner. You don't let them know how much they help you in your life or how much they contribute to your life. People need to be appreciated. It's like when you go to work every day and your boss doesn't never say, hey, you did a really good job today, but you know you busted your ass. You know you even skipped your breaks or whatever to get your quota, wherever it had to be or whatever. And nobody says, hey, you really did a great job today. Well, when they don't do that, it doesn't make you want to do that next day. Tomorrow, you're not going to want to work as hard. You're like, they don't even notice. They don't even care, so I'm just going to put my 8 hours in and be done with it. Same thing with a relationship. Okay? Well, hello from Pakistan. How are you? You know what's really weird? I wanted to tell you. Please hit the like button, you guys, for me. We're down about 100. Please hit the like button for me. What I wanted to tell you was really weird is one of my subscribers last night, close to midnight, my daughter and I were sitting in the living room, and I happened to notice I keep my blinds tilted a certain way so I can see out them, but you can't see in. And I noticed a vehicle out there, and I thought, who was that out there next to my daughter's car? But it's directly in front of the house. And I kept looking and looking, and then my daughter saw me looking, and she said, Mom, what are you looking at? I said, I don't know. I said, there's strange that, where I live, it's a private, first of all, it's a private community. So you have to have a decal to be in my parking lot. We are familiar with who lives in this particular section. So you recognize the cars and you know where the visitor spots are. So if they're a visitor, you'd know where they were. But there was a car out there last night that we had no idea. Oh, thank you so much, Asma. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. So it was weird. And so my daughter and I both went out and approached the car. And I took a flashlight with me and shined a flashlight in the window. All of a sudden, now they want to start the car and back up. But before that, they were standing out of their car, smoking a cigarette and staring up toward my house. So I went out there and I took a picture with my phone of the license plate, took a picture of the person himself, and shined a flashlight on him and questioned him. And come to realize after I had a way that I found out who the plate belonged to and what the name was, found out that it was in fact a subscriber. Yep. So someone who watches me on here, or who did, because I blocked at least that name, hopefully they don't change the name, but I blocked that name, but it was a subscriber who was out there pretty much stalking me. So that was kind of scary. I was kind of scared with that. I don't know what they were doing, but I can tell you it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. I much more would rather this person, if they wanted to meet me or see me, they could have messaged me and asked me to come to a public location to see them and speak with them. I would have been happy to do that. But for somebody to stalk me at my home, a male at that, was at 12 o'clock at night. All those factors were not good. Yeah, very scary. So I panicked on that one. A little bit, but it's still, I wasn't afraid, only because I know that my neighbors all look out. So I'm sure everybody saw not only that car, but me and my daughter and watched. I was going to call the police at first, but then let me just tell you that I got literally in his face and gave him a piece of my mind. And I don't think he'll come back. If he does, he'll be foolish. And I'll tell you, whoever tries to get in here, get in my place, will not leave. I guarantee you. You can get in, but you won't get out. I guarantee you. My daughter will go crazy. She'll go crazy. She's used to being on the street and fighting on the street. My daughter would never, she can be an addict all she wants, but she'd never let anybody hurt me. Never. So whatever his motives are, whatever he was trying to do, I feel sorry for him. My daughter was the first one out the door and headed real quick over there. Like she's not afraid of anything. So, it's scary because people can have guns these days and anything else, but next time, yeah, I will call the police next time, Lauren. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, if they come in, they ain't getting out. I have a camera up on my porch. I don't think I could see as far as across the street, but I have a camera does my porch and the front steps and about 15 feet from my house. It covers the whole angle. You can't get to a window or a door without being on camera. So that's a good thing. So I do have that. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Amanda was real good, Sharon. Yep. Oh yeah, Grandma, she knows. I guess she's the one who made me look out the window because I was watching TV. Oh, there was a good movie on last night. I meant to tell you. Make sure you watch this movie called God Friended Me. Did you see that advertised on TV? God Friended Me. Did anybody watch it? Thank you, K-Con. Thank you. Thank you, Dobra Van Kaleen. Thank you. Anybody see that movie? Is it pause in here? Is it lagging or whatever they call it? Yeah, it was good, right, Miss Unique? Yeah, I probably should. Oh, that's scary, right, Liz? Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Oh, it's not lagging. Okay. Buffering. Yeah, right, Miss Unique? Thank you. But yeah, that movie that was on last night, that's what I was so busy watching. And then right after that was over, I think I was watching the news, and then it went to another show after that. What did I watch after the news? Oh, I always watch Undercover Boss. So I was watching Undercover Boss when I finished my readings and stuff last night, and then I noticed that out there, and I never usually look out the window, but I looked. I don't know what made me look over there, and then I saw him, and I thought, oh boy, this isn't good. Okay, so Scorpios, please hit the like button, you guys. Come on. Everybody who has not hit the like button, if you need to go out of the chat and hit it and come back in, please do so. No, I didn't see that, LaDonna. I didn't see that. Oh, MMA, thank you so much. So, anyway, to make a long story short, I'm surprised my skin at 53 years old looks this good, tell you the truth. I'm surprised. But my grandmother, too, she didn't have any wrinkles. Not one. Oh, Rach says, I'm ready in my kitchen with AG and T, LOL. Marina Martin, there's someone watching. What do you mean, honey? Still? Yeah. Somebody's listening in the shower. Hey, Jenna. You're so cute. I always bring my Bluetooth in there, too. Yeah, we got good genes. I think Italian, You're 49, Sharon? Oh, my God, you're beautiful. Oh, it's okay, Dobra Vankalina. Listen, whatever's coming toward you, it's okay. It's a transformation, and just let it happen. Just go with the flow. Take each day one day at a time, and just let it happen. Believe me, it will be worth it. Nothing negative. It feels like it because it's overwhelming, but it's fine. Yeah, at first he tried to say, Liz, he tried to say that he was a new, not an Uber driver, but the other name, Lyft driver. He said he was a new driver. Said that his GPS was wrong and he didn't get here the right way and whatever. But my grandmother told me immediately while I was standing there that he was lying, that he was there to watch me and speak to me. So I confronted him on that. And then he didn't say anything. He just took off. But it's okay. He took off, but I already got his picture, his license plate, the car picture, everything. So it was crazy. Courtney, I do read your comments, sweetie. And I don't have bad vibes with you. So, let me just clear that up with everybody on here right now. There's over 100 people on my chat. The feed goes around really fast. I don't have glasses on while I'm doing this. I catch what I can. Some things catch my eye and some things don't. It's not because I don't love you more than somebody else. That has nothing to do with it. If I don't call on you or if I don't comment on your comments, it doesn't mean I don't see them. But like Liz just put on there, no, fell asleep watching Fox News. But and now if I look up and see Dreger US, for some strange reason, listening right now, it's turning me on. Really? Dreger US? Well, I'm going to have to not only report you, Dreger US, because this isn't that type of show. And boom, now you're reported. And you'll be violated. So, Dreger, good luck with that. I recommend you get off my channel really quick. Okay, Dreger? Now, you see, what happens is I was brought to your comment when you said that, thinking that you must have bad energy, and that's why I don't read your comments. And then I went up 2 messages from you and saw that nasty comment from that fella, and boom, see what happens? So I'm meant to go to certain comments for a reason. Not sure why, but that's just the way it goes. So, Marina Martin, what were you talking about? There, me too. Marina Martin. I don't know what you said, Marina. Anyway, let me talk about Scorpio. Let me talk about Scorpio, because Scorpio November, it looks like it's it. November, it looks like it's going to be a really nice Thanksgiving and Christmas for Scorpios. Scorpios, it feels like there is a lot of good things coming. All right, lots of good things coming. So please be ready. Lindsay, keep your eyes open for somebody with the name of Durgis or Dargis, something like that. Durgis or Dargis. And if you see him, either remove him or block his comments or do whatever. Or if it's something bad, click report. Okay, report him. All right, thanks, Lindsay. Okay, so for Scorpios for November. Okay, November Scorpios, guess what? A lot of Scorpions, either you or your partner, now take it the way it is, either you or your partner has been going back and forth with something for quite some time. Okay, you have either been Scorpios, you have either you've been the one who's been trying and wanting to make things better, wanting to commit, wanting to get things underway, wanting to get things back on track. Okay, you or your partner. Either you or your partner has had other partners in the past, has had a third-party situation go on. So either you went through that, Scorpio, or you went through it because of your partner. And because of their choices. Maybe they didn't make a good decision. Maybe in the past they really screwed things up, okay? There was a lot of times where they had the opportunity, your partner, Scorpios. Your partner had the opportunity to make things better. You gave them umpteen chances, umpteen tries. You encouraged them. You inspired them. You told them how much you loved them and how much you wanted to be with them, Scorpio. But at one point in time, they weren't ready to accept that. There he is, 12:53 p.m. Hide user on this channel. So anyway, you had wanted to, good, he's hidden by me now. You had wanted to make this work. You had wanted to try this out. You had wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, or her the benefit of the doubt in the situation. Okay, Scorpios, it wasn't the right time. Your partner, even though they thought of you daily, even though they weren't with you, even though they stayed steps back, even though they would communicate with you and give you a little bit and then back up, and then communicate with you and then pull you in. Okay, they pulled you in only to let you go again. It was kind of like, you're saving me and then you're killing me. And then you're saving me and then you're killing me. It's like you couldn't make up your mind what to do, Scorpios, because your partner was just harsh on you. And they were very unbalanced and they were very confused. And they talked like they were confused because one minute they wanted to talk about being with you and working it out and building a life and having a family and living together and getting married. They talked about all that shit. And then it's like almost like they were bipolar. Like 2 minutes later, they're saying something else. And then they're blaming you for something. And they say, well, that's what I wanted to do, but you messed everything up. You're the one who decided that you couldn't trust me, or you're the one who was accusing me of all this shit that I wasn't doing and all that. So they were switching it around and putting it on you for a minute, Scorpio. Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so meanwhile, Scorps, while you left your partners alone, or they left you alone, whichever way it happened, okay, meanwhile, they were figuring shit out. They were figuring out that the grass is greener on the other side because that's the grass they were freaking watering. They weren't watering this grass. So this grass was turning yellow and brown. And that grass over there was looking green as hell. And they're thinking, oh, this is beautiful over here. Beautiful, this person. Well, because they were doing what they were supposed to do. Had they done that over here, it would have been more beautiful over here. But they didn't do that. Okay? They didn't. All right? Or maybe you didn't. Whoever that's for. Okay? But finally, when we get to November, okay, let's leave everything in the back. When we get to November, finally, Scorpios, your partner's finally going to wake the hell up. It's like an epiphany happens. They get a download. They get that transformation feeling. They want to make things better, okay? You're starting to feel the change now yourself, Scorpios, because tomorrow we're coming into Scorpio. Tomorrow we are coming into Scorpio because Scorpio is October 23rd to November 21st. So tomorrow we are coming into Scorpio. And when you get into Scorpio, you're going to get into your emotions. Scorpios are going to get into their emotions. Your partners, anybody around you is going to feel the same effects. Okay. You're going to feel a little bit more sensitive. So be careful. Don't get your feelings hurt too quickly. All right. Don't let your skin be so thin. Get toughened up a little bit on your skin. Don't let everything knock you down, okay? Because there is going to be a very high sensitivity time for Scorpios as well coming up starting tomorrow. It might start today because you're watching this now. So it might start today. But please be aware, this is all blessings that are coming for Scorpio, okay? You and your partner are finally going to break even ground. You are finally going to find the happiness that you are looking for, okay? Right away. And this is why I had this card right on there, because right away, this is what I'm getting. You both are coming to an equal agreement. You both are going to consider sharing what each one has, okay? So it's no more this is my cup and this is your cup, but it is yours and ours, okay? It is going to be a 50-50 right down the middle, okay? It is going to be a give and take, okay? It is going to be an agreement to disagreements, meaning you're going to agree to disagree on many situations. Rather than argue, you're going to say, you know what? Let's find a way to work this out. Okay, I'm not willing to lose you again. I don't want to go through all that again. I'm tired of breaking up and getting back together. I really need some help with you helping me, understanding me, listening to me when I explain to you how I'm feeling and why I'm feeling that way. Instead of myself, you're going to say this, instead of myself just reacting to something, I'd rather respond. I'm going to work on responding instead of reacting. Because when I do that, I can express better how I'm feeling or how something makes me feel so that you can then work on it with me to get me through that. I don't want to show my insecurities, your partner's saying, or you're saying. I don't want to show my insecurities, but at the same time, I don't want to have any reasons to feel insecure. Okay? I want somebody to make me feel secure enough that I don't care who you look at, who you're talking to, what we're doing, because I know that in the end, it's still all about us. It's not about anybody else but me and you. So that's where I want you to feel. And that's what they're saying, or that's what you're saying. Okay? So you are going to go about this a different way. At this time, Scorpios, you are going to learn to also take responsibility for your actions in this relationship. Okay? If you got to live in the past, don't try to get back with this partner. If you're stuck on the hurt that they caused you and you can't forgive them and move forward, don't try to get back with this partner. Because all that won't work out. You can't bring old baggage into something new. If you go with somebody completely new, you can't bring some old shit with you and try to have a new relationship. It won't work. Okay? If you're going to start new, it has to be that. If you've forgiven that person, don't be a hypocrite. Either you did or you didn't. If you can't trust them anymore, and trust is, it's given at first, but once that trust is betrayed, then it must be earned back, right? So once it's earned back, and you allow them to earn it back, you have to give them the room to prove to you that they're trying to work it out, that they're trying to be a better person, a better man or woman, okay? That they're trying to make better decisions, trying to be truthful about a situation, okay? Let them show you the work that they're willing to put in. But you also can't hold a choker collar on them either, okay? Nobody's in jail because they're in a relationship. Jail is not part of that word. Trust is. If somebody wants to be with you, they're going to be with you. If somebody doesn't want to be with you or they want to cheat on you, that's what they're going to do. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how tight you think you're holding on to their leash, guess what? If they want to cheat, they're going to cheat. But that's somebody that you don't need to hold on to. Okay? And if you got to be in a relationship with a Scorpio or Scorpio with your partner, and you have to worry about their cell phone, who they're calling, what they're doing, where they're going, who they're whatever. If you have to worry about all that, then you're not being a girlfriend. You're being a mother. And if they already got a mother, so they don't need another one. So if you have to be like that in a relationship, let somebody go. If you have to make yourself sick, worrying and wondering if they're cheating on you, if they're really at work, if they're really doing overtime, if they're really out with the guy friends, or if they're dancing on the dance floor with other girls, twerking their asses off or doing whatever, if you got to worry about that because they'd be that disrespectful to you when they're not with you, then you don't want that person. Okay? Just be clear about it. Tell them, you know what? I'm not mad at you. You do you, because that's not what I'm looking for. You're not what I'm looking for. You've shown me your true colors, and you're not what I'm looking for. So Scorpios, please voice that when you need to. Or your partners, hopefully, if they're cross-watching, they will do the same. But there's no sense. Listen, life is too short, and you're not promised tomorrow. So life is too short to put up with some bullshit and not be happy, because it's really easy to be happy. You be independent. You make your own decisions. You think respectfully. You be considerate about other people's feelings, and you always keep things honest and communication open. You can't mess up. You can't mess up. It's when the lies, the cheating, the deceits, the sneakiness, the betrayals, when all that shit starts, it's over. It's over. And if you want to do a second chance, okay, everybody deserves a second chance. I'm with that. I'll give you that. Other than that, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th chance? Oh, hell no. No. Okay, so Scorpios. Here we go. Scorpios. Okay, you're going to hold on tight either to your money or to the love, the abundance that is being offered to you, and that's coming in. It's coming in quickly. I also get that there is someone who is very strong, very sturdy, very confident coming into the picture again. You know who this is, okay? This could be a female. This could be a male, okay? Just because I say strong doesn't mean it's a male. It could be a female, but it's somebody who knows what they want. They know what they want to do, their goals. They know where they want to be. They know they don't want you to feel like this anymore, and they don't want to feel like this anymore. I can guarantee you that, okay? You, Scorpios, have been holding on to this for quite some time. You have been giving this the benefit of the doubt for the longest amount of time, and now what you wanted, what you're trying to manifest, is coming towards you. So for November, you're going to see that somebody is coming in and willing to put the work in. All right, Scorpios, that is a very, very positive situation. No more are you going to feel bound and trapped to a situation, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to escape something, not knowing how to get rid of a certain person, not knowing about the toxicity that this other partner had brought to your life at one point in time, not knowing how to end it. Okay, because some of you you were damned if you left and you were damned if you stayed, and you just damned all around, just totally damned. But that's going to change. It's definitely going to change. What am I getting for you? Whoa. What am I getting? Someone is definitely giving one more try. One more try. Somebody's going to put their best foot forward, and they're going to give it one more try. Okay? Somebody is coming to offer you. Okay? Somebody had options in the past, and they no longer are going to look at the options. They're going to offer you their cup, abundance, love, money, security, finances. Okay? That is definitely coming. In the past, you had someone who was hidden and keeping secrets. Okay, maybe they were keeping someone hidden. Maybe they were dealing with another party. Maybe they were cheating on you. Maybe they were keeping a separate bank account. Maybe they were definitely not telling you about a second cell phone. Maybe they weren't telling you about different things that they were doing behind your back. Okay, different ways that you were not able to detect at the time. But I do get the Magician card, and I do feel like this is now a positive card saying that you are going to succeed. You are going to get ahead. Okay, everything that you thought was an illusion is no longer an illusion. It is becoming reality. All right, and then you get the Wheel of Fortune, which is nothing but a blessing coming to you. This could be a blessing in finances, maybe career, work, but especially in love. I can definitely tell you with the Wheel of Fortune, round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows, right? But you're definitely going to be successful. It is going to land on love, and love will land on commitment as well, because you had an ending to a situation. Now you are going to get that new beginning. Your partner is going to return, and they're finally going to get their shit together. They're going to get their thoughts in proper alignment. They are now looking and focusing only on what's new, only on the goal that is set. Okay? So in the past, they had secrets. Okay, you see the moon? There was secrets kept. There was things they didn't want you to know. They didn't feel they had to tell you. They felt like they weren't being investigated by the FBI. They ain't got to say everything that they were doing. They don't have to tell you their business. They don't have to tell you where they were or who they were with or what time they got home. You ain't paying their bills. You ain't paying that cell phone bill. So they don't have to tell you who called and who they were talking to. That was their attitude. That's how they were. No more. No more third party. That shit's ending. That is finished. That is ending. Somebody does want something good to come. However, the moon, the secrets and all that, yes, you're still going to be afraid. Yes, you're still going to worry. Keep it to yourself, okay? Until there's a reason to act on it, keep it to yourself. You might still feel negative. You might still be afraid to step forward. You might be afraid to trust them, but you know what? You got to give it a try. You got to trust somebody. Again, might be a Sagittarius involved, but I also am picking up a Libra involved, a Virgo involved, a Cancer involved, an Aries involved. Okay, so I am picking all that up with a Scorpio. I also pick up, again, somebody had a meeting. Somebody had to go together. Somebody had to figure something out. Somebody may have been married and gotten divorced. That person is now going to come towards you because they have finally let go of the dramas, the baggage that they had to hold on to. So they couldn't have that relationship with you at the time. Somebody is walking away from another partner that they had left you for and is coming back towards you now. Things are finally going to be better. I see the World card. Okay, a lot of changes coming, a lot of new beginnings. Announcements are going to be made. There's definitely going to be announcements, okay? I also get to, again, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is coming in. They are going to make an offer to you. It is stable. Yes, they are coming out of the dark and into the light now, okay? Somebody who before focused on all those options now is going to look and figure out their choice is you. For some, it may be a delay for some of you, but for most of you, it is going to happen in the month of November, if not before. You are going to see a lot of big changes. Again, I don't feel, even though you got the Sun card, I do feel like a lot of blessings and energy around you. I don't feel like something being really quick. I feel like somebody saying, wait a minute, hold up. Now you see that hand. Wait, I want to say something. That's what this person is saying. Wait, I want to say something. I want to let you know something. Before we decide to go forward, before we decide to get into a relationship, I want you to know something. That what happened in the past, okay, we agreed to let that go. But I do want to tell you that I do have my boundaries set now. My boundaries are set, and I want to discuss what my boundaries are before we talk about you moving back in, before we talk about getting back together. I want you to know what I will and will not tolerate this time around. I want to know that you really mean what you say, and I want to see it. I don't want to just hear it. I want you to talk it and walk it, okay? That's what I expect of you. No more, no less. And if you can't handle that, then I don't know what you came back for. So some of you are going to do that. Some of you are going to, declare, a judgment on the situation. Some of you are going to make it very clear that, you know what, this is what I have to offer you. Either you accept it and it's enough for you, and if it's not, then please walk away. So you may be the one to decide that maybe this won't work out for me. They are coming back. They want a commitment, but I don't know if I want it now. So now the ball is in your court. Now you have the chance and the decisions to make whether you want a new beginning, a new start. Okay, that is your choice now. So it is up to you, Scorps. It is up to you to make that decision. Okay, maybe all the information's not in yet. Maybe you haven't gotten that conversation that you want to have with them yet so that you can find out what's going on. But it'll come. It will come. And they will offer their cup to you for November. So we started where we started and we finished where we started. It's amazing how these cups come out. Amazing. But I can tell you that you will not, Scorpios, you will not play the hermit for November. You will not play the hermit for November. One way or the other. Nope. You're going to say, Scorpios, it's going to be a beautiful November. I hope I come back with a mid-month. I want to see where we're at and what's happening and how exciting things are, what your challenges are. I want to see where we go from here. So with all that coming through, please know the Scorpios, listen, October might have been tough. There's not many days left to go. We only got to the 31st. Funnest part's going to be Halloween. I can't wait. And November is going to be a whole new you. But remember, Scorps, tomorrow is starting for Scorpios. So happy birthday early for all the Scorpios. And I will be back in touch soon. So now I'm going to go try to do what I was going to do before my grandma caught me and said, no, you need to do Scorpio November. All right. So happy birthday to Kimberly and anybody else on here. Thank you all for hitting the like button. I so much appreciate you guys hitting that like button. There's nothing that makes me happier when my like buttons are pretty balanced. We're about 70 off right now, but I really appreciate it. I'm looking at the numbers now. Oh, thank you so much for you guys hitting that like button. I thank you very kindly for that. I definitely thank you for that. What is? Oh, that's my lights above my head. I'm sitting there looking at it. It looks like this. Looks like them lights are on my head, doesn't it? So yeah, Neek, as I said earlier, I don't know if you were in here, that they are my prices for now, but they will be changing. Please know that. Yep, emergency read. You're right, Neek, is extra 50. Yep, and we'll be having the changes. I have the changes that are going to be, they should be made on there shortly as of November 1st. Just so you know, as of November 1st, my prices are changing. I'm going to go back to, I don't know why I can't get to my own. I'm going to go back to, let me see. Okay, so my prices will go back to 15 minutes will be $150, 30 minutes will be $225, and 60 minutes will be $300. And that will be with a lot of psychic intuitiveness as well. I decided to put more energies in and also do some mediumship readings for you during those readings as well. So as I said, the prices will be changing, going back to what they used to be, because all my regular clients that I have prior to coming on YouTube pay those prices now. They don't get the discount that you do on YouTube. And I did that as a startup 3 months ago when I first joined YouTube. But as I said, I'll always be on here. I'll always do your super chats. That will always stay at $25. That won't change. So, let me know. I will have specials running. I am planning to come up with a special for tomorrow only. If anybody is interested, I do plan on having a special for tomorrow only. So that means if you're interested in my special, you like the price, you want something done, then your reading has to be done tomorrow. And it is only a 15-minute reading offer that I'm doing for tomorrow. Okay? So I'll announce that a little bit later on, what the price is going to be. It'll be mind-blowing. Okay? I'll just tell you that. It'll be mind-blowing. Don't send any money to my PayPal right now for it because I haven't announced it. I haven't declared it. But I'm telling you that you'll want to jump in on that because you'll never see it like that again. But I am doing that for a one free for all before I, go back to my regular prices again. So, Gianna Johnson, you just may be able to when you hear the special that I'm going to have. So with that being said, and 15 minutes, just to let you know, 15 minutes is really a lot of time. It's an awful lot of time. When you have your questions ready, remind you, I'm not throwing these cards. I'm just answering quick. The same way that I read your messages is as fast as I can answer them. So you can get a lot of questions in, a lot of information that you need in very quickly. All right. Ask many. Many can tell you they've done it. I get 2 to 4. I get 2 to 4, Linz. 2 to 4. 2 to 4 with everything staying the way it should. Yeah, Rach, I'm sure you will. You will. If not, you can watch the very next video that'll come after this one. And I think that will be for, let me see. I did Aries. I did Scorpio. Oh. I think that's Capricorn. I think I'm doing Capricorn next. So it'll be Capricorn. So be aware of that. I believe it'll be, is it Capricorn? Huh. No, it may, no, it's not. It might be Capricorn. Capricorn or Libra. Capricorn or Libra. That's what's coming next. Capricorn or Libra. But anyway, hope you guys too have a nice day. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MC1019 LP. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like black myself. I like black sunglasses, black clothes. I like undercover looks. I love it. I love to look like a cop. So anyway, but I do got to go and do my, yeah, I can hear the bells too, Lindsay. I'd be so happy for you. Oh my God, I'm going to fly and come to your wedding. I'm going to come. Yeah, absolutely. You know it. You know it, Savita. Watch the video again if you need to. They'll be back. You're a Libra and love black? Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too. I like black and I like gold. I love gold and I love black. And Diana had given me this beautiful bracelet from Italy. I haven't seen her for a long time. And I don't know where she's at. And I got my guardian angel fixed. Remember? It kept breaking. Well, I took it back into the store and they gave me another one. And then I had links put in it so it'd be looser. So I do have that, that as well. Thank you, Jesus, because I love it. Yeah, and my earrings, of course. I always wear my diamonds and my hoops. But that's it. That's good enough for me. Then I'm good. I had a gold ring. I left it in the bathroom. I took it off because when I wash my hands, it comes off. I need to get a ring guard for that or something. Somebody told me to get a ring guard, so that's what I need to get, a ring guard. Oh, wow. Yeah, nobody will hurt me. Don't worry. Yeah, I have my angels. I have my grandmother, my gold. I got everything, but trust me, like I said, they can get in, but they'll never get out. I promise you that. They won't get out unless the police take them or the coroner's office, but they won't get out on a regular basis. Yes, Dobrovan Kalina. Yes. All right, guys. So, yes, Lindsay, Arian, thank you. Lindsay, Neek, everybody, thank you all. Marisol, thank you all for helping me um, doing all of this. I really appreciate it. And I know I think earlier Marisol left. I don't know where she went earlier. I lost her. Hope I didn't say nothing to upset her. But anyway, you all have a blessed day. And I still will try to see you later on. I'll see if I can do that Capricorn live too and get that over with for November. So we'll do that for November. All right. Meanwhile, with that being said, stay tuned also for a special title coming up. And during that special title that you'll know that is not for any particular sign, but it's a special title for a reading, there will be an offer in there for tomorrow only, special for a reading. Okay, tomorrow only, one price, one time, not to be excluded after tomorrow, and it is going to be limited. It is going to be a limited price for a limited time, only for tomorrow. So if the reading doesn't get done tomorrow, you get your refund back because it's only tomorrow. That's it. So get in, be ready. So you all get your PayPal accounts together and be ready for it. Remember, my email address is what I use to send money through PayPal. So if you're going to pay me through PayPal, don't use my name. Don't use my channel name. Use my email address. That is a confirmation for sure to get to me. But spell it carefully. One letter off, it doesn't come to me. All right? You must spell it carefully. So be prepared for that for later on. Like I said, it'll be live. It'll be a topic that is not about a particular sign. It'll be a special conversation topic. And with that, you will find a once and only once 15-minute reading for an unbelievable amount. All right? So I shall see you soon. Remember, no PayPals ahead of time. Nope. I'll just refund them. So right now, prices are what they are. All right? So the special is different. Until I announce that special, that doesn't exist. All right? So I'll be back soon.